Okay, so we just want to kind of learn more about your projects and the status of your projects. So how your projects are doing, how the definition and the planning are coming along.
You want to explain?
And if you guys have found any difficulties. Yeah.
You don't have to get into details, but I don't want the nitty gritty. I just want we decide we're gonna do this. That's basically what we want to know. Okay? I guess.
Anyone can start.
Okay, so first of all, we got the general idea of what we want. What we did this morning was we were adding. I think we were adding on to what we wanted, but like for the most general part, we have what we want.
Have you guys had the same problems too?
Our only restrictions currently is being able to finish on time.
For you, what's the biggest risk? Or the biggest challenge, I guess, not risk, but challenge.
Like besides we could program on the Arduino that we could check the pH level or like the simple basic functions.
So the sensor.
The sensor?
Yeah.
Well, for me, that's not the biggest risk. For me, the biggest risk in my
Understanding the
opinion,
hardware, basically.
would be how to integrate the Wi-Fi to the pH, to the sensor.
After lunch, we'll just do a quick overview, and then we're gonna review everything you got.
Okay.
All right.
So we're good?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
How I feel about working in a group of two, me and my teammate, is pretty difficult, but that's I think that's normal to face that kind of problems. The problem that we're running into is to get to the next step of how to get to that process with the other teammate, and hopefully that we could figure it out.
How do I feel about my partner? I think she's fine. She has a lot of ideas. There's one part where we would, or at least I would stick to one part of a project, but then she would like to continue or switch off, and then it just confuses me on the goals of the project. At least that's how I feel.
Let me talk about my partner. He's a great guy. My partner is very supportive most of the time. He tries to accommodate any changes possible. The biggest challenge that we are facing right now is to learn how to program in a new language that we both have no experience with, and it has been a very fun journey so far.
My partner right now me and him work very well together. We're very compatible and we see what our strengths and weaknesses are. And currently our project is going very well. We're still developing its algorithms, its programs, and we're having a really great time, and it's coming together.
So after viewing a couple projects from the participants, let's start off with Brian and Dambi.
Yeah, it seems like they're on the right track. I feel like they still need to narrow down what the project is really about and what are going to be the main features, because they're trying to create an app and also a sensor, water sensor, right?
Yeah, so if they want to focus on analyzing the water, why are they focusing so much on the pH? Are they going to be focusing on more of the contaminants of the water, the pathogens, or what is inside that water?
Yeah. So just basically defining it better, right?
Just
narrowing
defining
down.
exactly what they're trying to
Okay.
do. They never explain what's the importance of pH. So
But I feel like they're on the right track. I feel like their milestones was detailed enough for them to see how they're going to approach the project, and also they went into the risks that they might encounter. So I feel like that gives them a good start. What about Ahmed and Kastav? What do you think of all the work that they've done so far?
They understand what they're trying to do, but when it came down to describing it on paper, they really lost the foundation of what their project was going to be. They focused on learning a new task than trying to focus on the project itself.
Yeah, because I know one of the things that they're worried about is the programming language that they're going to need to learn to create the app, right? And that they really forgot about the user interface and also like the foundation of how the app is going to work and how it is going to connect, you know, the data and analyze it.
Yeah, they really got to focus on, you know, the usability of the app or how the app's going to function itself.
Right. I think those are good points, and I feel like they're going to be able to go back, refine those details, and really get started on their project and have something good to show.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, one of the functions has to be like checking the pH level, which is the pH sensor,
But the scanning program.
and then the temperature, which is along with the Arduino.
Then go for it.
Okay, so that's like the two already like down.
Because
We need one more.
Sorry?
That's which is like
Yeah,
checking the
we might-
contaminant.
But how are we gonna check the contaminant?
That's why we need to pick one and research it. If you don't want to do that and you don't want to check like, you know, the contaminants, then that's not our project definition.
Okay.
Yeah, like our aim would be like, okay, like
She's checked the
something about-
pH level.
Well, what does that have to do with it? What about it being acidic and like basic, you know, that's just like,
Do you have the paper with the...
if it's too
Game
much, then they
design
wouldn't
layout?
even give us,
No, but
you know, give us the water.
Yeah, but then like that's only if you're living in like a first world country. If you're living in like somewhere like in Africa or like
Yeah, so if you're living somewhere in Africa, it's not really mostly like as
Yeah,
acidic
that's
or
the thing.
basic, that's like not really,
I don't know how you
you know,
could
we're
code
just
around
adding that
iOS.
in so that we could
I
check
don't know how
it,
you
you know?
can...
it's kind of important because
that's one problem.
at least like you're informed, you know.
But that's not our main,
We're
like,
not
that's not the main
generating
problem in
form.
this
Yeah,
world. Like, we
because
looked
I
up
don't know how-
the main problem, and
how
that's
that
like,
algorithm
you know, filtering like
No,
the
but the
water.
thing is,
Like, that was our main focus.
If we
Like,
just
that's
do the
why
best
we
option,
researched
then
that.
people could...
I
but
think that the
for the
pH
game,
level is
isn't
a
it
good
just-
idea.
You challenge your
we can
friends,
check it right
they
now.
accept,
We can
you
check
accept
it.
terms and conditions,
Or on our phone.
and
Yeah,
you're
that's what
gonna
they
be...
say. Like, direction.
No problem.
To begin with, let's think about
Let's define our
project. What is it about?
pH level and the contaminants. Like,
I mean, to encourage people to lead healthier lives, that's the most important thing.
That's
That's
the-
the
are we
foundation.
looking at like?
But our purpose,
That's a purpose here.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
what I said.
Like the main. How are we going to do it?
do the
That's why we
usage
needed, like,
of the social gaming app.
temperature.
So each time a person wins, they get points. Because this is what I thought. I thought originally, scanning, you choose the best alternative, and that best alternative generates points. Those points you can use into your game.
Okay, one of the
Yeah,
functions
we
has to be, like,
could do that, but
the pH sensor.
But the scanning program.
let's figure out the social aspect first and then go for it.
But here's the thing. Now that we just like we're trying to focus on the game
No, we don't need to.
entirely, explain to me why we need Fitbit now.
It's a calorie tracker, right? It
Yeah, I know
learns
that.
how many calories you
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But for the game, isn't it just whoever wins that goal gets points? And
How,
it's-
how does one know whether they've reached the goal?
Is it through the Fitbit tracker?
Yeah, that's how you verify, right? Let's start working on this thing first.
So scanning is plan B.
Yeah.
Have you experienced any eye and skin irritation? Any stomach problems?
Well, we have the solution for you.
The
pH2O!
What does your device do?
The pH2O is a device that checks the pH level of your drinking water and sends that data to your mobile application. It then analyzes that data and displays the health risk and health effects of that drinking water. The mobile application will also display a comparison of the water you are drinking.
Such as drinking lemonade or even milk. We want the users to always be aware of what they consume and the possible health risks that it can cause.
Do you want to get addicted to a healthier lifestyle but lack motivation to do so? How about making it fun by getting your friends involved? We are here to help.
We're developing an application called Challenge. It is a social gaming application that allows users to compete against each other to lose weight.
The magic of the app lies in the fact that you cannot cheat the system.
It is as easy as inputting your weight periodically and syncing to your Fitbit.
The winner is the one with the highest points.
Are you ready to accept the challenge?